Greetings, my friends. I am Gideon, son of Josh from the tribe of Manasseh. Allow me to recount the mighty works that the Lord accomplished through me, a humble farmer, to deliver Israel from the oppression of the Midianites. It was a time of great distress for Israel. For 7 years, the Midianites had ravaged our land, leaving us in fear and hunger. One day, as I was threshing wheat in a winepress to hide it from the Midianites, an angel of the Lord appeared to me. He greeted me with words that seemed almost mocking. "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." I looked around, bewildered, for I was no warrior, just a simple farmer. The angel's message was clear. I was to save Israel from the hand of Midian. But how could I, the least in my family, accomplish such a feat? The Lord assured me, "I will be with you, and you will strike down all the Midianites, leaving none alive." My first task was to tear down the altar of Baal that my people had built. Under the cover of night, I took 10 of my servants and destroyed the altar, building an altar to the Lord in its place. The townspeople were furious and demanded my death, but my father, Josh, defended me, saying, "If Baal really is a god, he can defend himself." Despite these signs, I still doubted. I asked the Lord for a sign to confirm his promise. I placed a fleece on the threshing floor and asked that it be wet with dew while the ground remained dry. The next morning, the fleece was soaked, but the ground was dry. Still uncertain, I asked for the opposite the following night, and again, the Lord granted my request. With my faith strengthened, I gathered an army. But the Lord had other plans. He told me to reduce my army from thousands to just 300 men, so that Israel would know that victory came from him, not from our own strength. Armed with trumpets, empty jars, and torches, we surrounded the Midianite camp. At my signal, we blew the trumpets, smashed the jars, and shouted, "For the Lord and for Gideon." The Midianites, in their confusion, turned on each other and fled. The Lord had delivered them into our hands without a single sword being drawn. The victory was complete, and Israel enjoyed peace for 40 years. I was offered kingship, but I refused, saying, "The Lord will rule over you." My story is a testament to the power of faith and the might of the Lord. Even the least among us can achieve great things when we trust in him.